A sonic boom was heard across the Washington, D.C. area Sunday afternoon when military jets raced after a private, unresponsive plane that crossed into restricted airspace and later crashed, killing all 4 people on board. The deafening boom rang out when 2 F-16 fighter jets were scrambled from Joint Base Andrews, in Maryland to investigate the aircraft that was flying, but not responding to radio transmissions shortly after 3 p.m., according to the Department of Defense. Residents around the Capitol and surrounding communities were left bewildered until more information later came out. The F-16s were deployed after the private Cessna jet flew into restricted airspace over the Capitol before it violently crashed in southwest Virginia. The fighter jets saw that the pilot of the plane had passed out, a U.S. official told ABC News. Barbara Rumpel, a businesswoman and member of the NRA Women's Leadership Forum, posted to Facebook Sunday, confirming that her daughter and granddaughter died in the crash. Authorities secure the entrance to Mine Bank Trail, an access point to the rescue operation along the Blue Ridge Parkway where a Cessna Citation crashed over mountainous terrain near Montebello, Virginia, on June 4, 2023. Rescuers were able to reach the site of the plane crash hours later by foot in a rural part of Shenandoah Valley where no survivors were found, according to police. The aircraft departed Elizabethton Municipal Airport in Elizabethton, Tennessee, heading for Long Island MacArthur Airport in New York, according to the Federal Aviation Administration. It had reached the New York area before making a nearly 180-degree turn and flying towards Virginia, according to the flight tracking website FlightAware. Barbara Rumpel, L., and her daughter and granddaughter. A large sonic boom startled the Washington, D.C. area after a fighter jet took off from Joint Base Andrews, in Maryland. Photo by Daniel Slim/AFP via Getty Images. It's not clear why the plane was non-responsive or why it crashed. The jet dropped at a rapid rate, at one point falling more than 30,000 feet per minute before crashing. The Cessna appeared to be flying on autopilot, a source familiar with the matter told Reuters. Rumpel's granddaughter was tragically killed in the crash. The 2 F-16s were allowed to travel at supersonic speeds, causing the sonic boom that was heard across the region, the North American Aerospace Defense Command later said in a statement, according to the New York Times. The owner of the company where the plane was registered told the Times Sunday his daughter, 2-year-old granddaughter and their nanny, as well as the pilot, were on the doomed plane on their way back to their East Hampton home. John Rumpel, of Encore Motors of Melbourne Inc., said they were returning to New York after visiting him in North Carolina. He told the newspaper he didn't have much information but suggested the plane may have lost pressurization.